Welcome back to our channel.
The hidden truth about fruits. 7 healthy fruits that may be harming your legs after 60. Have you ever found yourself wondering, why do my legs feel weaker even though I'm doing everything right? You eat well, you exercise regularly, and you try to make good choices. Yet somehow climbing stairs feels harder. Standing up from a chair takes just a little longer. Your knees feel stiff after sitting, and walking around the house becomes a bit more tiring than it used to be. At first, we chalk it up to aging. This is just part of getting older, we tell ourselves. But what if that's not the full story? What if there's something you're doing every single day without realizing it that's making your legs weaker, your joints stiffer, and your mobility worse? But here's the surprising truth. It might not be what you're not doing that's hurting you. It could be what you are doing every single day, believing it's healthy. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to click the bell icon to stay updated with the latest videos. A common daily mistake that most seniors make. Millions of older adults make this quiet error daily. They do it with confidence and good intention. Why? Because they've been told for decades that fruits are healthy, they're natural, they're full of vitamins. They must be good for you, right? Yes and no. Most fruits are healthy, but not all fruits are healthy for seniors. In fact, some of the fruits that you enjoy every week without thinking, some of the ones with the best reputations could be weakening your leg muscles, causing joint pain, worsening inflammation, making walking more difficult. That's right, certain fruits, although healthy, may not be right for your body as you age. The fruit bowl that once gave you strength might now be subtly working against you. Aging changes the way your body reacts to fruit. As we grow older, several things change inside our bodies. Our circulation weakens, our metabolism slows down, our joints become more sensitive, our insulin sensitivity decreases. The fruits that once energized us can now do the opposite, cause spikes in blood sugar, increase inflammation, and place stress on our joints and muscles. Even fruits that seem innocent, like bananas, grapes, or oranges, can cause harm if consumed without understanding how they affect aging bodies. The effects are subtle at first. A dull ache in the calves, swollen ankles at night, stiff knees after a short walk, a burning sensation in the feet, trouble going up or down stairs, and most of us never suspect fruit could be the reason. The 7 fruits seniors over 60 should avoid, and why let's dive into the 7 fruits you need to be cautious about if you want to maintain strong, pain-free legs and healthy joints. Stick with me to the end. I'll also tell you which fruits you should eat instead to strengthen your body naturally. 1. Pineapple, the acidic sweetheart. That secretly irritates pineapple is juicy, tropical, and delicious. It contains bromelain, an enzyme known for its anti-inflammatory benefits. So what's the problem? Well, pineapple also contains high levels of natural sugar, strong acids. For a younger person, that may not be a big deal, but for someone over 60, it can cause blood sugar spikes that damage tiny blood vessels in the legs and feet, joint irritation, especially if you have arthritis, increased knee and ankle pain, stiffness after standing or walking. Pineapple's acidity can amplify joint inflammation, turning minor aches into persistent discomfort. Plus, if you're taking blood thinners or medications, bromelain can interact dangerously, making your medications either too strong or too weak. The worst part? The damage is slow and silent. You won't feel it right away, but over time you'll notice you can't move like you used to. 2. Bananas, the deceptive muscle friend. Bananas are a go-to snack. They're rich in potassium and often recommended for muscle cramps. But here's the catch. Bananas are high in natural sugars and fast-digesting carbs. For seniors, this means sudden blood sugar spikes, increased insulin resistance, weaker circulation in the legs, inflamed joints and heavier legs after eating. If you've noticed swelling in your feet, tightness in your calves, or joint pain after meals, bananas might be a contributing factor, especially if you eat them daily. They're also known to cause fluid retention in some seniors, which leads to swollen ankles and stiff knees. 3. Grapes. Tiny but dangerous for joints. Grapes are small, easy to snack on, and packed with antioxidants. But they're also full of fructose, a sugar that's processed in the liver and often converted into fat and uric acid. What does that mean for you? Uric acid builds up in joints, especially knees, ankles, and toes. You might feel a burning pain in your big toe at night, stiff calves and swollen ankles during the day. Inflammation increases with every handful of grapes. And because grapes are so small, it's easy to eat a lot. A couple of handfuls can contain more sugar than you realize, enough to trigger pain and fatigue in your legs. 4. Watermelon, the hydration trap. Watermelon is 92% water. It seems like the perfect way to stay hydrated, especially in the summer. But don't be fooled. Watermelon has a high glycemic index, which means it causes rapid blood sugar spikes. This leads to insulin imbalances, increased inflammation in legs, circulation problems, painful swelling in knees, ankles, and calves. You may notice legs that feel tired immediately after walking, a dull ache after meals, persistent ankle swelling in the evenings. Because it's light, many seniors eat multiple slices, adding more sugar, more stress, and more inflammation. 5. Oranges, the acid that attacks joints. Oranges are rich in vitamin C, but also very acidic. Citrus fruits can be hard on joints, especially for seniors with inflammation or arthritis. Here's what might happen. You drink your morning orange juice believing it's healthy. Over time, your knees get stiffer. You feel hip pain after sitting. Your morning routine becomes more difficult. The citric acid in oranges doesn't just affect your stomach. It enters your bloodstream and may irritate joint tissues, especially if you already struggle with chronic inflammation. Combined with the fruit's natural sugar, this can worsen mobility and joint pain. 6. Green apples. Sour but sneaky. Green apples are often thought of as the healthy apple because they're less sweet, but they still contain malic acid, which can irritate sensitive guts and joints. Natural sugar, which causes blood sugar spikes in seniors. Many older adults eat green apples as a snack or before bed, but over time you may notice tight knees and hips, cramping at night, morning stiffness in your legs. Malic acid, especially when consumed often, can build up and cause subtle joint irritation, making your body feel heavier and more fatigued. 7. Mangoes, the sugar bomb in disguise. Sweet, tropical, and wildly popular, mangoes are loved by many, but they're one of the most sugar-dense fruits you can eat. One mango can contain over 45 grams of natural sugar, more than a candy bar. For someone over 60, this can cause sudden blood sugar surges, crashing fatigue shortly after, deep inflammation in joints, burning or tingling in the feet, swelling in ankles and heavy legs. The worst part? Mango feels light, so you don't realize how much sugar you're eating, but your body notices. So, what fruits should you eat? The good news is that not all fruits are harmful. In fact, some are incredibly beneficial for seniors, especially when it comes to joint health, circulation, and mobility. Here are some fruits that support strong, pain-free legs. Berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Low in sugar, high in antioxidants. Help reduce inflammation, improve blood circulation in the legs, promote joint health and flexibility. Cherries in moderation. Help reduce uric acid levels. Can relieve gout and joint pain. Best in small amounts. Avocado, yes, it's a fruit. Rich in healthy fats. Reduces joint inflammation. Supports insulin regulation. Improves energy and reduces swelling. Papaya contains enzymes that reduce inflammation. Gentle on digestion. Soothes aging joints. Pears provide gentle sweetness without too much sugar. Combine well with protein or fiber. Offer sustained energy and improve gut health. If you've made it this far, I want you to know this. It's not too late to feel stronger. It's not too late to walk easier. It's not too late to take back your mobility. You're not failing. You're evolving. Your body is changing, and your diet should too. That doesn't mean giving up on fruits. It means choosing fruits that are right for your age, your joints, your blood vessels, and your metabolism. Every step you take with intention, every better choice you make, moves you toward a future where you feel strong, stable, and confident. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about being smart. For more science-backed wellness strategies, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Here's to your health, longevity, and vibrant living.